and welcome to the Cube Dude! In this video, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the YJ MGC 7x7. This is often regarded as one of the best 7x7s, and it's really cheap too, just like their 6x6. I'm really excited to open this, like really excited. This is my first ever 7x7, never touched a 7x7 before. So let's get right into it. Alright, now let's unbox it. Okay, I think I need a knife. I need a knife, 1 second. Does anybody have a knife? Wait, that's not a knife. Same thing. I don't want to scratch the box. Oh no. I don't know why I always struggle with this. It's just something I'm really bad at for some reason. Or maybe I'm good at it. Maybe if there's a contest on who will be the last one to open a box, I would win that. And I would be like the champion of the universe. Nobody would be able to compete. Alright, I think I've opened it. There. Kind of. Not really. Wow. This box is really beautiful. The 6x6 one was different. I think I actually still have that box. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Let me compare them. Okay, so this is the 6x6 and this is the 7x7. I really like the fact that they didn't just use the same pattern, like they created their own pattern. And this is blue, this is red. So that's pretty cool. I have all my screwdrivers in it, as you see. Crap. Okay, let's open it. So, oh no, I actually did scratch the box. Crap. I might use this for storage after. Oh no. And oh no. 1 second. Okay. Please, just fall out of the bottom. I don't want to struggle anymore. Wait 1 second. There. Oh my. Alright. That's what comes inside the box. So you get a box with somebody on it. I don't know. He looks nice. So, and then the cube, which is about the size of the 6x6, like from first glance. It's a lot smaller than the 9x9. So let's open this. Actually, open this first. See what accessories you get. Okay, there. What's your guess? I'm just gonna guess like springs and what is this? Looks like you can do something with them, but I don't know what. Can you? Okay, wait. I think you can attach them together. I don't know what this is, but what? Okay. Well, I don't know, just random bits of plastic that say YJ. It looks like it might create a stand. Oh. It's all stuck together. I guess there's extra magnets. Yep. I have a lot of extra magnets now for my cubes. And then springs, even more springs. And a screwdriver. Yay! Yay! I might have to use that. Even though I already have so many screwdrivers. So let's open this. Oh wait, there's a pan flip for, I don't know, it's probably just for all cubes. And yeah, okay. I'm not gonna open that because that is pretty thick. That's gonna be a big paper. Okay, now let's finally open this cube. It's a bit, actually not too bad. I thought it'd be pretty greasy, but it's quite a nice look. Like, oh, it is pretty greasy. Like, maybe it's greasy on the orange and white side for some reason. It's not too bad though. The tiny MGC logo, as you can see that, if it's in focus. The colors seem pretty good, so let's do some first turns. You ready? It's pretty good. Oh my gosh. I've never turned to something like that before. This is new to me. Oh my. It's already starting to loosen up. Like, with big cubes, you need to break them in and all that. So, this is definitely good. It's already, I can feel it loosening up as I turn it. But it's just the outer layer. What about this layer? It's also, wow, this is a fast cube. Oh my, look at that. This is a great cube. And I will, oh, it's pretty loose. I might tension it, but wow. Like, I'm genuinely really impressed by this. No wonder why people say this is the best 7x7. Okay. It also sounds really satisfying. Just got that lube broken in. Alright, let's time a J-perm. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Done. Alright, I'll do another one. Just, okay. So, first impressions. It's a great cube and it feels quite a lot like the 6x6. But also slightly different in a few ways. How's that staying there? Okay, I'm getting distracted. So, cubes are similar size. Like, alright, so the 6x6 is slower. That's definitely something I've noticed. And this has more of a sandy feel, kind of. Might be because this has more lube. Like, that could definitely be a reason, but I'd say this is a better turning cube than this one. Like, and I haven't even broken this in. Like, I don't know. This is super good. Like, I don't really have anything to compare it to. The best thing would be the 6x6 because, you know, same brand. They're both YJ MGCs, but they're just one layer different. So, yeah, they're really good. Like both of these cubes, but right now we're looking at this cube. So I'll put this back. The magnets feel, this layer, it's pretty strong, but it feels like this is kind of what I want. Like this, maybe even slightly stronger, but feels pretty good. Like if I do this, I don't really notice the magnets that much. It just feels like a tiny click. But just turning slow, like they feel really strong. And this second layer, that feels the same. Yeah, that's all. That is probably the best. Like this should be a bit stronger. This is already good. And then outer layer also feels pretty good. It's like half as strong, but that's what you want on the outer layers. You want the stronger magnets in the inner layers so that when you're turning on the outer layers, you don't want all of the other layers to turn. And that's a problem with non-magnetic cubes, like this 5x5. It's not magnetic, so if I try to, if I'm only holding this layer, and I'm only trying to turn the outer layer, right? Watch this. Like, that's not something you want in yourself, so I'm gonna have to hold all the layers. So, that's one thing you should look for in any sort of magnetic cube. So this cube costed $45. 47, I think. I don't know how much that is American. I don't have to do the math. You can do that yourself. So far from what I've seen, comparing to other 7x7s, I would expect them to be around the same. This one's cheaper. But a lot of people I've heard say that this is better. So, I mean, eventually I will get different 7x7s to compare it, like the Spark and the Spark, because that's like the only competitor. Oh, and the Haze, yeah. So I get those two to compare with it. But first I'm gonna get like, I don't know, I might get my friend. Let's get a good look at it. Let's scramble this thing. All right, that looks pretty scrambled, and let's just go. 3, 2, 1, go. go. That is now done. So I found this. Cube came in this. And I really just want to squash it. So I want to do that in front of the camera. Oh, that felt good. Okay. Now I've done solve. So let's see how good it is. Now I have a better judgment. So first we'll look at the flaws. And there aren't basically any. So the first flaw is sometimes the magnets being a bit too weak in the center. Sometimes if I'm trying to turn on, it's just the second layer. So I'm trying to turn the second layer. It will move up just like that. So I'll give you a better look at that. Alright, so I've got my cube. And then if I try to turn on the second layer, since the magnets on the third layer are weaker, if I try to do it, sometimes the rest of the layers will come up. And I can even go in a bit closer. Like, stuff like that will sometimes happen and mess you up. But it doesn't happen all the time. The next flaw is a very minor one, but it still does happen. Sometimes it will lock up pretty bad, and it's somewhat hard to fix. But during that whole solve, that only happens once. No other lockups, like of any kind. Like the corner cutting on this cube is really good. Alright, let's actually test corner cutting. Alright, so one piece, let's see. That is a 1-piece corner cut. Good. Alright, now 1.5 pieces. Good. 2 pieces. Bit rough, but it still works. So I would say the corner cutting on this cube is really good. Like, I never really found some tough corner cutting where it was difficult to corner cut. So I would highly recommend this cube. If you haven't got your 7x7 yet, this is definitely one to look at. From what I've heard, the budget ones that don't have magnets aren't good. But I feel like I could definitely see why. It's because if you have magnets, it means the other layers won't move, so like I showed. Although the third layer magnets are a bit weak, so sometimes this turns all funny when you do the second layer. It's not that much that it happens, and that's because of the magnets. So if you were to get like a $15 cube, you might think, oh, well, I'm not expecting to be that good at 7x7, and I wasn't, but it will just kind of be annoying because you'd get a lot of lockups and having to turn layers back. So I highly recommend this. It's not too expensive for a 7x7, especially this 7x7. Like, I would expect this to be like $70, but $45, great value. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.